Late summer and autumn in the garden give us the opportunity to save our own seed, which means that for free we can plant a whole new crop in the coming season. If you look at this calendula here, you'll see we've got the whole process going on in front of us, which is an indicator of what can be achieved elsewhere with fruit and vegetables. So we've got flowers here, and we've got seed heads freshly produced from pollinated flowers. Now this is a seed head that's already starting to drop seeds which are falling down to the ground. And if you look here, we've got the next generation of calendula already growing in the garden. So if you allow plants to set seed, they'll self-seed in the garden and give us the opportunity to grow more of those plants wherever they land. Or we can quite easily just dig up these seedlings and put them where we want them to grow. Alternatively, we can actually save the seed and plant it intentionally at the start of the next season. So what are the plants that we can save seed from? Well, they have to be what are known as heirloom, heritage or open pollinated varieties. These are plants that have been grown for generations by us gardeners. We've kept these varieties going, and they will always produce plants that are true to the parent plant when you sow their seed. If, however, you try growing hybrid varieties, now they're cross-pollinated, and quite often you'll spot them, they'll have an F1 or an F2 after the name on the seed packet, or you can Google the name and you'll find out online if they're hybrids. When you sow those seeds, they're not true to type, and you won't get the characteristics of the original parent plant, so you don't get such a good result. When you're collecting seed to save and resow in the garden, to get a bit of diversity, try and collect seeds from a few different plants, ideally in different parts of the garden, so that then you get the attributes of those different plants mixed together. Now, it's really, really easy. In many cases, it's just as easy as having some dry seeds and something to put them into. This is a Florence fennel seed head. Now, the birds have had a good old feed on them, and there are enough left here for me to save some to replant. So a bag like this or an envelope, all you need to do is shake the seeds into it like this, and then bag it up, label it, and there you go. You've got seeds for next spring. So that is as easy as that. Now, there's a whole load of other plants in your garden that you can save seed from. These cucumbers over here, they've been left well past the wilting stage of the vine, and they're growing on two different plants, which means that if I save seed from them and replant them, we'll maintain some good diversity. It's pretty easy to save seed from a whole load of other things, so I'll show you what to do.